Let's talk about college football playoff. Michigan taking on TCU. Georgia's taking on Ohio State. Could be a Michigan-Ohio State rematch. More than likely, it probably won't. I think Georgia is the cream of the crop. But I didn't really speak on the Purdue game, man. I was watching it at the casino, but Michigan proving to be a second-half team, and they got to come out to faster starts, even versus TCU. That's a dangerous football team in the Big 12. Explosive offense, put up a lot of points. So, like I said before, they got to come out, and do what they do, and that's dominate the line of scrimmage. That's where the two top teams in the country is at with it. They dominate the line of scrimmage. They dominate the line of scrimmage. That's where they at with it. So, and that's where Michigan got an edge at over TCU. You got to dominate the line of scrimmage. Georgia got an edge versus everybody, dominating the line of scrimmage. So, these playoffs gonna be won in the trenches. Ohio State got to dominate the line of scrimmage versus Georgia. Don't go out there and try to go point for point with them. Now, if I was them, I would do a lot of high percentage short passes, a lot of runs, run the clock down, make it a close game. Then, let Stroud, Marvin Harrison Jr., down the stretch, make plays and go down the field. That's what they got to do. They got to extend that. They got to stretch that game out as long as possible. Don't try to go. Don't try to go point for point with Georgia, even though they probably could. But once you start spreading it out and you get into, spreading the ball around, spreading the off defense out, then Georgia just pin their ears back and come get you. Try to take up as much clock. Don't let Stetson Bennett get into a rhythm. And if you can stop that run and make Stetson Bennett beat you with your beat him on the arm, you gotta make Stetson Bennett and them go the length of the field. You gotta make them go the length of the field. Don't let him get them big chunk plays. Make him chop you up. Make him chop you up. Don't get that big play up. They go underneath, go ahead, make the tackle, try to, get the ball loose, try to limit the yak. That's what I would say. That's exactly what I would say for Ohio State. And they got to establish some type of run. It's about running the ball, stopping the run, and just, keeping it and holding on to the ball for time of possession. But I see Georgia mopping the floor with them. I think it'd be kind of competitive. I won't say mop the floor. I think it'd be a 31-20 type of game. Ohio State like to do, try to, get flashy, stretch the field out, throw the bombs, and, they going to try to, do what they do, and, and what they're going to end up doing is it's going to be some turnovers, going to be some fumbles. They're going to stop them in Ohio, and they're going to let Georgia get the big plays down the field, and they're going to, come on. Ryan Day ain't great at making adjustments. But they gotta stop the run and limit the plays down the field from Georgia. And they gotta stop, trying to go deep so much. And you got great playmakers. How about just keep moving and change? Try to hold the ball as long as you can to keep Georgia offense on the other side of that, on the other side of the field, and try to tire their defense out as much as possible. They have a very deep defense. Kirby Smart did a great job of recruiting, but talking about Michigan and TCU, I haven't seen a lot of TCU, but I know Big 12, high-flying offense, they can put points up in bunches. Not really known for defense, not really known for, great trench play. So Michigan can dominate the line of scrimmage, run the ball, keep TCU offense off the field. Similar game plan that should be for Ohio State. Hold the ball, play action, go down the field a little bit, take advantage of them weaker defenses, and that's what it be. Move the pocket, give McCarthy on the bootleg. Not sure if Edwards gonna have the cast off by the time the game Quorum is done, but it's really the Donovan Edwards show to show that he can level up to the NFL level and be a great back there. And that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Ronnie Bill got to make plays. Number 18 dropped a critical ball. They got to catch the ball. It was that Andrell dude, got to catch the ball. The Johnson kid, they got to find a way to get him the ball in a 50-50 ball situation. He's a big, fast, athletic kid, so he going to be the key. Ronnie Bill going to be the key. Schoonmaker going to be the key. Edwards going to be the key. McCarthy is the key. Getting McCarthy on them bootlegs, getting McCarthy on the QB runs, getting them on the edge, moving the pocket. That's what they're going to have to do versus Georgia. It's trench play. And versus TCU, they should dominate the trenches. They really should dominate the trenches versus TCU. And that's Michigan edge. And that's Georgia's strength. So it's going to be Michigan and Georgia possibly. That's Georgia's strength. Being able to dominate the line of scrimmage. We'll see where Michigan at with it this year, but that's what it is. Versus TCU, the line of scrimmage is going to be critical. If they don't dominate the line of scrimmage, TCU can upset. I mean, I can see TCU upsetting them. I can see it. Anything can happen. They lost to Kansas State. Pressure got to them a little bit. But, they still deserve to be 3. Ohio State with 4. A lot of people probably feel maybe Alabama should have got in. They lost on 2 last plays. But, financially, they would love to have Alabama in. But they're not. Bryce Young probably start getting ready for the draft. So be it. We'll see what happened there. But, they lost twice. You can't say, it's the SEC tougher than them. You lost twice. So, everything happened that needed to happen for them to have a chance to get in. They lost to LSU on the last play. And that was that. So, LSU got in there, and, obviously Alabama, Georgia probably be more competitive. Alabama, Georgia probably be more competitive than Ohio State, too. But, it is what it is. They got to live with it, but I like Michigan to get past TCU. I think if they come out slow and TCU punch them in the mouth, and they come out hot in the second half, they may come up short. They may come up short, so they got to watch that. They really got to watch that. They really got to find a way to come out hot. They get some guys healthy. Some guys should get healthy or whatever. Blake Corum, he gone. That was huge, but it made them have to be more resourceful and more creative in their offense. And that's one thing that Corum kind of hampered them. They relied on Corum so much that, a lot of the creativity was lacking. So it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. I like Georgia and Michigan to meet in the national championship. Once they play these games, then we'll kind of get a synopsis on who will be the champion. But I won't count Ohio State and TCU out at all. But hey, thumbs up the ball, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live, drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, the whole 9. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you think in the comment section.